Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the RK Coding YouTube channel. I got a new mic if you can't tell, so tell me if you like it. Today we're going to be making the long-awaited loop functionality in our bot. So, before we get started, I want to address what this loop is actually going to do. And it's going to be a bit different from traditional loops. Usually when you have a loop, it kind of loops the same song that's playing over and over, but I thought, we should make the bot unique. And the way it does it is, let's say you queue two songs, right? A and B. What it'll do, traditionally, is it'll play A and then B and then it'll be out, right? However, in this tutorial, we're going to implement a loop mode. So when loop mode is on, it'll play A, then B, then A, then B, and it'll kind of loop like a playlist. And when loop mode is off, it'll just play the song sequentially and then it'll be done. Now, if you guys are having problems, remember that after the song ends, you have to do, you have to run the play command again to play the next song. But without further ado, let's get into the loop function. So first thing we're gonna do is, this is actually gonna be very simple. We need to go to where we have our queue, so status queue, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a loop, right? So loop, and this is basically our loop mode. So right now we'll set it to false at the beginning, or just before the play command, essentially. So we'll do it just before the play command, and we'll do at client dot command name equals loop. I am bad at typing today. Maybe that's because my big microphone is blocking most of my view. So help. And then I'm actually going to copy paste this because this is like the least important part about this whole thing. Although if you want to have a nice help command, you can do that. This command, we want to put it as toggles loop mode, if you know what I mean. So toggles loop mode is what it does. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do async def loop ctx, and then we're gonna do global loop, which you're gonna access the loop variable, and then if loop is true, so if we have loop mode enabled, we're gonna do, so next we're gonna do await ctx dot loop mode is now actually false, and then it's gonna set loop to false because you're basically running the loop command when the loop is true, so it's gonna toggle it to false. So loop equals false. And actually, I don't know why that's weird. Then again, that is probably why. Else. And what we're going to do is basically the same thing, except replace false with true. So, else, so if loop mode is false, turn it to true. And now we got the toggling, right? But now we need to actually use the loop command in the thing. So now what we're going to do is actually, we're going to do a little check right here. So first of all, we're going to delete this line because we're going to put it somewhere else. Now, underneath, we're going to do a bottom right here. And actually, that came out formatted a bit wrong, but we will fix that. So if loop mode is enabled, append the current song to the end. So if loop mode isn't enabled, let's say this is song A, append song A to the end. So then it'll play B, then A again, right? And it'll append B to the end. And then delete the song, because we don't need it anymore. We're done playing it. Okay, so bot is online. And so if we look at loop, it's true, right? So let's actually turn it to false. And let's cue two songs, right? So let's cue this song. And let's cue this song. So now we have two songs added to queue, right? Oops. So we want to actually remove one of those. So remove one. Yeah. And let's queue another song, which is in our queue. And if we were to play them, well, first actually we need them to join. So that's join, and then that's play. Great, now we can stop it. So that was the first song, and we play the second song. So, great, but now if we were to do play again, there would be no songs playing. The reason why is because now our queue is empty. But if we enabled loop mode to true, so now loop mode is true, we can queue this song, and we can also queue, this song. Now if we're to view our queue, we have two songs, but loop mode is enabled to true, right? So if we go play, and then we were to hit stop, now if we were to look at our queue, we have the same two songs, right? So we could play forever. So now it is the next song, and then we stop, and then we hit play, and it'll be the next song, right? So it's looping between these two songs because we have loop mode enabled, and now we have it disabled, right? So that is our loop mode. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please like and subscribe. It does help out the channel a lot. Next video we'll do a volume command, which is actually a premium feature. And without further ado, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.